Hey, folks. Welcome to Spooky Appalachia. I'm your host, Jimmy.
And I'm Jared with Jared King TV.
Jared's our co-host.
The host with the mostest. All right, folks. Now, as he said, I'm your co-host, Jared King TV. So, in this one we have here, it's possible spirit sightings at the haunted trestle in Radford, Virginia.
Hey, Spooky Appalachia. I saw your video and story on this haunted trestle here in Radford, Virginia on YouTube, and I found it very interesting. I had never heard of this and lived in Radford since 2003. I found your videos while looking around on Google after seeing something strange in the same area on Saturday, September 10th, 2022. It was later in the evening and the sun was starting to go down, maybe around 7 p.m. I was on a dog walk on that new trail with a friend of mine. I had just passed the trestle when I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. I turned around and so did my friend. Then we looked at each other. My friend asked how the lady walking in the other direction got behind us. There was a lady walking towards the trestle in a long white dress, but we had no idea how she got behind us. We never saw anyone. The area is completely flat, and you could probably see someone coming from almost a mile away. We both shrugged and kept walking. I turned back around maybe 30 seconds later, and she was gone. We thought it was very strange. And after looking up the area, I saw that there were a few deaths in that location in regards to the bridge and found your video. I've been enjoying these stories so far and just wanted to say, keep up the good work. Amy.
Man, that was a real good one.
So that haunted trestle, I don't know. People trestle. Got really ticked off at the way I pronounced it.
Well, it's like any other thing. All throughout different parts of Appalachia, people has different ways of saying stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why people get so triggered by that.
Yeah, some people says trestle. I've always just said trestle.
Trestle, huh? Oh yeah.
So like I said, it's just a lot of it depends on just where you're from.
Yeah. But I think that was the very first location video I ever filmed.
That was really neat too.
I remembered being at a cross country meet as a kid down there. It was a cross country track. And somebody telling me, hey, did you ever hear that trestle over there is haunted? I said, no. And he said, you can see the ghost of a lady on it at night. I reached out to the town of Radford, Virginia, shortly after starting this, and people sent all kinds of stories about they're too short to use on here, but that they had seen strange stuff over there. Right. And apparently what happened, two people, one was the roommate of one of the people. Two people fell off or jumped off that thing in the 80s. Or it was maybe one in the 80s and one in the 90s.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And one of them was the roommate of the person that it happened to. So
dang.
I believe that, I think. And some people said they saw something. Some lady said she could see it from her house.
Man.
And now me and Donald are talking about going over there and refilming that place.
That would definitely be one to do like a really neat revisit to,
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. So yeah, that was an interesting story too. That I know that area. It's pretty flat, just like it says, and you could totally see someone pretty far away.
Oh yeah, because I mean, even at the angle it's at, where you was filming at, I remember the video plainly, and you can see it plainly. So yeah, like you said, if anybody was crossing it, you'd be able to see it a mile away,
Mm-hmm.
very plainly.
Mm-hmm.
And if I seen something really spooky, I would never go back.
I've been back. I didn't see
But
nothing spooky, but
well, I gotta admit, I mean, even just looking at it on the video, it does have a really strange vibe to it.
it does. It definitely does. I've been fishing under it though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it was actually a good spot too.
Maybe the fish was all trying to run away from it too.
Maybe.
They saw the bait.
Yeah. Well, folks, I guess that's it for this one. If you want to send in a story, you can do that. It's spookyappalachia@gmail.com if you want to email a story. You can also write us a letter with a story at Spooky Appalachia, P.O. Box 569, Radford, Virginia, 24143. And we appreciate all y'all tuning in.
Absolutely.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Absolutely. God bless and have a good one.